an extra A.
11.
Araluen. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to this very front chill the Dicening, Twixt, a Witch and a Light Plays D&D5e, Wild Beyond the Witch-like D&D game.
That was a lot of words.
You know, someone decided that they were going to have a concept and then another concept and then name a thing, and it was part of a thing. You don't want to leave out some of it, and they are living with their choices. So,
Those happen.
as you may notice, dear friends on the internet, we have a hell of a situation going, but it's great. More the merrier, fantastic. There are names and characters, and we even... Oh, hey, what up, Bitter Seeds? Yeah, we have one viewer whom we know, and that is fantastic. Cool. So, we have a special Yev. Well, every Yev is special.
Ours is most special.
Exactly. Anytime there's a Yev, it's a blessing. So, as part of that, let's jump right in, shall we?
Yeah.
Last we left the Prismeer Posse. We'll see if that sticks. If you come up with a better one, please tell me. I don't love it, but I kind of like it. All right.
Better than like the Prismeer Posse.
No.
Well, it doesn't.
Prison pussy?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
That was a word that just got said.
It doesn't alliterate as well, love.
Friend.
If you've got a better one.
I mean, I just gave you a suggestion.
I know.
Just saying.
We'll workshop it. Hit us up. Sound off in the comments. Hit us up on social. Give us your name for this crew. Ha 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 ha. Oh, there's a wild mic in chat. How about that? I wonder if it's the same one that kills pirates. All right. Shout out to Rufio.
Yes.
Okay. Last we left thems, they had, under the guidance of Squirt and Clapperclaw and the with the newly acquired Vansel, Satyr Dadbod, with the assistance of the no longer gourd-headed Scarecrow Clapperclaw with his now resplendent stag cranium. Also joining them is the big lady Furbolg Araluen with her giant dragonfly associate. Shout out to Rescuers, the original vibes. Also, the noble and extra too much speed, more better, Stumpy. We love Stumpy. Yeah, we love Stumpy. Yeah, there was a unicorn horn happened, and it was great. Manny was very excited. We also have a new friend who's sometimes a constellation platypus. It's fantastic. And Bramble has regained consciousness after several days of just sort of being stunned by a frog that keeps going like this. You have in your swamp balloon that looks like an Operation Dumbo Drop situation.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Have found your way into another perilous for balloon terrain, the Peaks of Yawn. Let me see. The Peaks of Yawn. There is lightning in the sky that strike down onto giant rods atop mountain peaks, and it is a hell of a thing. The stones across the entire space is blue. It's just very blue out here. It's really aesthetic. I like it. And let me even show you on the map.
Oh, there's like
Shout out to the fairy cam.
stars and moons.
This. Let me see. No, you're not. Yeah. Okay. Well. I will try and link it in the Discord. Or if someone wants to maybe be a bad player and look at the No, I'll link it in the Discord. Anyway, so yeah, on our way to Yon, I think that yes. Okay. You stand on a path that wends between rocky crags on a mountainside. The sky is dark and full of roiling thunderclouds. You are greeted by a howling wind. For a second, lightning splits the sky, striking nearby mountaintops and illuminating a distant pinnacle of rock that has a foreboding castle carved out of it. Those of you in the know will know that that castle is Motherhorn, the seat of the wicked Endelin Moongrave.
Mother.
But more pressingly, as you start trekking down the path, you see two figures standing on an outcrop of rock, outlined against the stormy sky. One is a slender elf, female, wearing a crescent moon mask, and the other, we'll get to in a moment, as well as a honeybee the size of an orange buzzing around this individual. The elf is the first to notice you as she points in your direction. Well, yeah, you see it. It's a 3-foot dandelion with a small rapier strapped to its stem.
The dandelion's alive.
Yes, this dandelion. We will meet him momentarily.
Oh.
Feel free to enjoy
Feel
this
free to eat
dandelion.
him?
Well, he's got thorns.
He's also taller. No, he's about the same size as you are. He's 3 feet,
Huzzah!
right?
Yes. As she points in your direction, the dandelion draws its rapier and assumes a defensive pose. The honeybee buzzes more loudly as it flies in circles around the two of them.
Aww.
Yep. It's adorable. So, those of you who have been here before, how do you approach this? This is the elf, the topmost elf. This is what they look like.
Ooh.
They are a lovely person.
She's pretty too.
What is that on their head?
It's a moon
It's
mask.
a crescent moon.
Oh, okay.
Can you show the camera one more time, Tony?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and drop them in the Discord for those of you playing along at home.
Thank you.
Yep. So, you see these two individuals wary of your approach. What do you do?
Are they evil? I send a ping out.
Guess what? No.
Do I still have my frog?
Yes, and it's pointing its little hind legs like this.
It looks very tired.
I'm gonna draw my crossbow. Just aim it in that general direction.
Feng, who is holding one hand to May and the other hand to Vansel, goes, "Look, more pretty star ladies."
Hey, more bud, look at that. Araluen probably just leans over to Wilfred the dragonfly and is just like,
Yes.
"Hey, do you know that bee?"
You get a agitated buzz that sounds like, that's racist.
It's like know each other.
But the
No,
dragonfly is
maybe.
like massive.
Yeah, the dragonfly is bigger than everyone here.
Yeah.
And also, just for Tony, anyone not currently in these boxes is back with the camp at where the balloon had to take to ground, otherwise be struck with lightning and combust in a fiery inferno, much like the Hindenburg.
Oh wow. That was a lot.
Yeah. So I'm trying to find the pictures for you. So, Yev, you see that this large troop of random ass individuals seems to also look at you and Gleam warily, and Gleam sort of like, well, they don't look like Endelins.
What do they look like?
Not Endelins. Or is Yev asking what the party looks like?
Yeah.
All right.
Would you like us to go? Would you like us to go through it? Yeah. You know,
Totally.
Alright,
So you
start with
see
everyone in
a
the conference room because it's gonna be
I'm-
a mess in there.
Yeah,
No, yeah, we'll
Do a roll call, Tony.
Yeah, all right. JC, what does Atropa look like?
Oh, Atropa is a female, about 3 foot tall fairy with bright pink hair and bright pink wings, who currently has a crossbow aimed back at you.
It's adorable.
Thank you.
Excellent. Lisa, what does Feng look like?
Feng is also 3 foot tall, or she's like 2'9", little red panda dressed in a Shaolin monk's outfit, and is holding the hand of Lynn and Sam's characters on either side. I also have the gleam of the monarch about me.
Oh yes. You would intuit that not only is your dear Polynella royalty, so is this red panda, a witchlight monarch. Though there are a few of them, though there are many of them, it is not an august title. So that might help in your decision on how to approach them. But moving along down the line, Brad, what does Bramble look like?
Just spend the next 10 minutes thinking about what not an August title means. But,
It's a double negative, so it is an august title, though there are many.
It's fancy.
Yes.
And evil.
Bramble is your average human. He's brown hair, brown eyes, stands about 5'9", 5'10", carrying a rapier at his side, has a frog strapped to his chest apparently now,
It's just slowly pointing.
and always wears a hood. Other things, he has blue bug face paint.
okay.
Excellent. Moving through the boxes, Sam, tell us about Vansel.
Vansel is a satyr. Picture, pardon me, Milo from Atlantis, but if he was like a middle-aged dad with horns. I believe I said blonde, pretty much everything. Blonde hair, blonde brows, a little bit of shaggy hair. He's got what looks to be sort of like a toddler kid on his shoulders, grabbing by his horns, and he's just, look at that, kiddo. Got a couple weapons and instruments strapped to his side, but you also see that he's got a lot of just like maker's tools on him. Not foraging tools, but just maker's tools on him.
Okay.
Excellent. Boxes. Manny, please describe, Nate, please describe Manny.
Manny Manners.
Or what does
I
Manny
think
look
it's
like right now?
Brown hair, brown eye, 5'10", being average, because that is describing me to a T as a human. But my character, Manny, looks like Gaston, and, wearing a shield and long sword, roughly 6 feet tall, pretty buff. Chainmail, I think chainmail.
Huzzah. Elisa, what does Araluen look like?
She's tall. She's a 7'1" for a wolf. She's got a lovely little flower crown and long blue hair. She's big and she's got a pretty little dress and a big old mace on her side.
Huzzah. Lynn, what does May look like?
Okay, so Isilme is a winter lantern. So she's like a light blue elf with honking big ears. And long dark purple hair and sparkly freckles. She's all of like celestial garb. She looks very classically stereotypical D&D pretty. So you'd never know that she's a lunatic.
She's touched.
That's the only way you know.
She's a star one and she's a lunatic.
The pretty ones are always broken.
Aw.
I know. Alright,
My therapist sends their regards.
I found a lovely image of the Gleam miniature, which I will drop in the chat as well. Nope, that's that same one again.
Oh boy. We're in a time loop.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So, Yev, you
Yes,
see this?
I'm brandishing my little rapier, and I'm very small. A little dandelion. I'm small.
I assumed Jeff was the elf, not the dandelion.
And
I knew it.
I look over to my elf companion, and I stare back at you. I'm like, stay back. Stay back.
I sort of look at, like,
Whoa, don't step on him.
well, I mean, we haven't landed yet, have we? Have we landed?
Yeah, you're already on
Okay,
foot.
I was
I'm
re-
sorry.
okay, I was just like,
Yeah.
no, I'm just like, no, you stay back.
I can eat him.
Not yet.
Okay.
You stay back.
Gleam.
Wait,
res-
what language do you say stay back in? Just common? Just
Yeah, common.
I've never seen a dandelion. In Sylvan, so yeah, I have no idea what you said.
I would like to tie a dagger to the back of my frog and try to usher him towards the
Here we
dandelion.
go. He just sort of falls over,
Frog versus dandelion.
pointed towards. Also, the dagger is heavier than the frog, so it kind of just flops over.
What are the name of the mushroom?
Kind of nudge it with my foot.
It rolls,
Is it
but
alive
but
frog?
continues
Is
to
it a live frog?
point. It's a live frog, but it was the subject of repeated locate object spells, and now it's kind of stuck.
While just watching the frog float by, I just go, hi, hello, in Sylvan.
To the frog?
Completely not reading the room. No, to you.
Oh. Hey, hello.
Gleam,
Stay back.
Gleam looks down at you, Amador, and goes, "What did she say? I don't speak Sylvan."
She said hi. Hello.
All right, Gleam rests a hand on your little green stalk, and she's like, I think they're cool, Amador. And she goes, "Yeah, if you don't attack us, we won't attack you."
Oh,
You don't attack my frog. I'll
I
attack my frog.
Atropa
Wait.
puts the crossbow away, like, cautiously. And then points and says to you, because I can speak Sylvan, points to Amador and goes, your turn.
I kind of slowly sheathe my rapier,
I just realized
and then
it's
I
stuck with this
protectively step in front of my bee.
Aww.
We're not here to hurt your bee. Does the bee
Well-
need help?
Well, your bee sort of like, has that like hold me back kind of energy.
What?
Yeah,
Pollinella definitely don't take no shit.
fighter.
I'll holster my frog knife for now.
It's a neck frog.
It's just
So I just go, we're just trying to make our way through to the castle. That is what we're doing, right? Okay. Oh my god, we're doing it. Yeah. Is that okay? Can we pass? Can we go? You good?
Go to the mother horn?
Yes.
Why?
Well.
It is my wish
It
to
is.
do so.
It is the wish of the monarch.
Well, they're really
This hag's gotta die.
Is that what Manny says?
it's a guest on.
Manny doesn't know what. Manny's in their own little space because you guys are talking and Manny doesn't know.
That's
No,
right. We're a little
they would have
we-
converted to
Yeah,
common.
we're back to common.
You,
Wait.
So,
Yeah,
the elf
it's
does
rude
not
if we
speak
just
Sylvan either.
people
Yeah.
are hearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Common
we'll
is
revert
the-
back to common so Manny can understand what's going on.
It is my wish to go
Thanks.
to the castle as the monarch.
Then Manny does say the hag's gotta die.
Also that. Also that.
Gleam looks down at you, Amador. Ah, they're good people.
The hag.
Yeah, you know,
Not good.
the other one. By the way,
The
Yeah.
other one.
the other one.
Do you
By
know
the way,
anything about the hag in this realm? We've killed the other two.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So like 2 of them are already gone. So you know, we're just finishing up our business here.
I'll take kind of a bit of a wary posture, and you know, just kind of flip up one of my little leaf guys so that the honeybee can land on it protectively. Then I'll look at Gleam like, "Ooh."
And she's like, she. So I wasn't playing it this way before, but imagine Sailor Mercury vibes from Gleam, and much more of this. And she's like, "Oh, good. It'll be much easier to handle Endelin with help."
Ah, yes, Endelin's going to die at the theater on the hilltop during an eclipse.
She's like, "Yeah, she's afraid I'm part of that eclipse.
Oh, because you got like a moon thing going on here.
Well, and my sister."
Oh,
Who's your sister?
your sister.
Oh, Atropa, you would recognize Gleam as a member of the Witchlight Carnival. You know, I was looking at you.
You were looking at Feng. You were looking at Feng. We are all Atropa here.
We are all Atropa today.
So, because Tony's trying to keep all this in his brain,
I know.
Yes, Feng.
Feng.
Feng, you recognize Gleam as a recent member of the carnival.
Oh.
Her and her sister Glisten
Oh.
were part of an acrobat act, so you had done shows together.
You don't recognize me?
Well, Tony forgot.
Yes, yes.
So, the two of you would reunite and be thrilled to see each other. Gleam and Glisser are high elf
Listen.
twins.
Listen.
Listen.
No, it's Glisser.
Oh, it is Glitzer.
Glister? Yeah, whatever you want. But
the
it's
sparkly ones.
yeah. So yeah, you would have recognized
Oh.
Glisser as well.
Nice.
Who has
Oh.
the sun.
Okay.
I will drop that in the chat in a bit later.
Then Fang drops the hands of May and Vansel and then does cute little backflips and lands in Gleam's arms and says, "Gleam!"
And she sweetly, quietly coos over you as you are one of her favorite things to catch in a
Cutest thing in
show.
that whole show.
That's right. She was like, "Yes, you would never, you would always tell people that."
Thanks.
Gotta find it. Okay, so Glisser and Gleam, half twins, performed amazing acts of balance and agility at the Witchlight Carnival. Together, they are known as the Selenian twins.
That's a fun word.
Selene Lion.
Celine Leon.
Yeah, is a celestial event during a solar eclipse in which the sun and the eclipse moon can be observed at the same time. I don't know how this is pronounced, but it sounds like something one of us would know. Either just before sunset or just after sunrise, when both bodies appear just above the horizon at nearly opposite points of the sky.
Not the slow zoom.
Oh, we call that the sweet spot.
When you started talking about that, Tony, the slow zoom just started perfectly.
Tight. Those at home can't see that we actually have another screen that has like a smart cam that does weird things, and it's funny. Okay.
Smart cam.
Selenelian.
Selenelian?
Selenelian.
Love it. Thanks.
Selenelian.
Send it.
Selenian. That's a fun word.
Yes.
Okay.
Add that to the repertoire.
Glim and Glister were born during such an event, and they are blessed with magical abilities tied to the moonlight, Gleam, and sunlight, Glister, respectively. The twins are easily distinguished by the mask they wear. Gleam wears a crescent moon, Glister wears a sun. blessed by Corion. The twin can each change their sex at the end of a long rest, though one twin rarely does without the others doing likewise. They typically present as a female.
They're sailor stars.
Yep, the twins are as fond of one another as two siblings can be. Glim is the introvert of the pair. Glister is the extrovert. Both have friendly, agreeable demeanors, and you know that they both have like a ray attack, which is pretty rad.
They're Star Maker and Star Healer.
Yeah.
It's an array. Hooray! All day. Let's play.
Do thing. Do. Okay. It's.
I asked where's Glister at?
She looks sullen and upset suddenly.
Oh no.
Let's see here. Oh, and perception checks all around. Let's actually roll some dice this session, shall we?
Okay.
Ah, shit.
Open. Oh, I have advantage on perception. Just whatever.
I do declare.
Ooh. 13.
14.
Do you want me to roll?
Tony,
Yeah, sir.
Does a dandelion roll?
Yes. Oh, actually, yeah. Roll, Amador. Okay, I'm gonna go down the line. What'd you get?
10.
What'd you get?
6.
Oh my
Hell
god!
yeah, we love that. Brad.
Where's my friend?
Brad, what'd you get?
23.
Okay, God.
Sam, what'd you get?
17.
Nathaniel, what'd you get?
14.
Elisa, what'd you get?
I got 13.
Lynn.
24.
Amador.
15.
Okay,
Thank God.
so everyone but Feng.
I'm so distraught.
I got a 10.
Yup. Everyone but Feng
Okay.
notices
Where's my friend?
that Gleam casts no shadow.
Oh, yeah, it's the pretty lady.
No. But wait, this was you. Okay,
Wait.
this was
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
But
No
Lisa knows, but
Wait,
Fang doesn't
didn't-
know.
Okay.
Wasn't there something with the shadow at that one place? Where
That's
that
the-
was somebody could control their shadow, right?
No, it's the lady, the pretty witch lady.
Yeah.
That was. It's the other hag.
right.
No.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's the flying.
Well, what? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Because we were upstairs, right?
It's the flying, traders thing.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
the third
yeah.
one from them. She had
I
no
couldn't-
shadow.
yeah,
She
yeah.
would send her shadow off
I
to
don't
look for
remember her name.
things.
Right.
You can assume that, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Do you say that? Do you say as much?
No, because
Wait,
I don't notice
hold on.
anything.
Yeah. Now.
As
Yeah.
no. Go ahead.
So, those of you who notice will recall that individuals without shadows are commonly not to be trusted.
Yeah.
Well, now one's holding me.
So I cast a zone of truth around him. I get a 15-foot sphere that I would like to encapsulate her in, and I need them to make a charisma saving throw, I believe.
All right, one second.
Charisma,
make it
you
two?
say.
Yes.
So, as you start casting that, she's like, "What are you doing?" And
It's not
anyone,
that.
Amador, you also see this burly man starting to cast something.
Hey,
And I mean, the rest of the crew also sees Manny starting to do that. Would anyone like to object?
I start inching towards my rapier. What are you sitting?
Wait, so Nathaniel's just casting Zone of Truth. No one's tried to
Yeah.
attack him yet.
No one's trying to do anything. I'm just making sure that people.
Was your Zone
So-
of Truth successful, or do we not know?
Well,
We
I'm,
do. Well,
I'm
they
giving
have to tell me.
I'm giving a moment to see if anyone would like to convince Manny of otherwise.
So,
I mean, it's,
paint the picture for me one more time. It's just the one die.
It's the one of the
Dandelion.
and the dandelion and the
And
bee.
the bee.
And me,
What's
because
mine?
she's holding me.
Oh, it's Yev's. I thought it was someone else other than Yev's and,
Oh.
and Yev's people. Okay, sorry. I thought this was an additional person that had come in that had no shadow.
No.
No.
It's the lady with the
Okay,
mask.
my apologies. My apologies. That's what I
Gleam.
In Wayfang, if you're in the zone, you would have to roll charisma.
Well, it's a 60-foot zone. Where do you center it if no one's...
It's 15 feet zone. I have a range of 60 feet, but I have 15-foot zone.
Ah, yes,
It's like
sorry.
a 15-foot sphere.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So I don't know how far away I am, but I would get within 60 feet. And then I'd put it, basically right in the middle of it.
I would just tell Manny, hey, don't go around casting spells before you tell people exactly what you're doing. They could take it as a threat.
that's nice.
Because you still have to give a verbal and somatic. You still have, like, you're walking up to these people casting a spell. They don't know what you're casting.
I'm saying, I don't care. Again,
This is very good.
Yeah, this is
I
very
want
good.
us to intervene, so I intervene.
He's saying.
Yes.
thou must tell no lies. And,
All right.
So me.
So I make a
So-
save too?
Yes, Amador and Feng, please make the charisma saving throw versus what, Nathaniel?
Holy shit.
14.
Okay.
Natural 1. Total 4.
15.
So you are not speak a deliberate lie.
What about an unintentional lie?
Well, if he has
I-
bad information, that he can't help that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have not memorized my lines. So,
But you are aware of the spell.
Yes.
And can thus avoid answering questions, which
Yes.
you would normally respond with a lie, but you cannot tell a lie.
So, with that, Manny, you you realize that the dandelion must compose themselves against your spell, as well as the bee must not tell a lie, but they can't speak, so that's probably fine for them. However, Feng and Gleam make the save successfully, so they can lie all they want to.
Or no.
Most of us also do it because I guess. Well, no, he said.
If you enter it or on the
Oh,
next
wait.
one, we'll have to
Things
try
on my
again, because
head.
I get.
No, I jumped out.
Feng
Gleam
jumped
is
off
holding me.
the-
Oh, okay. Okay.
And at the start of the next turn, you have to re-roll those again. If they stay in the zone.
Well, let me see.
Yeah, until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn
Yeah.
or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. And I look around and go, they cannot tell lies. Well, some of them cannot.
Amador, make me an intelligence check, would you?
Coming.
Amador, what color is this pen? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I just-
that's another natural 1. 2.
All right.
Are those dice loaded in the wrong
Wow.
direction?
I just look at Manny and I was like,
For fun, Feng, make an intelligence or an arcana check, if you will.
I have a negative
This
to
is
that.
Sure.
This is D&D Beyond protesting me not having
Alright, yeah,
logged
never
in for a
mind.
minute. So
No.
it's like, well, you get a bunch of 1s.
Can I make a an insight check because Manny just cast a spell?
Oh
on
yeah,
my friend?
you know that that's what just happened.
Yeah, I know, but I want to insight that this is my friend.
Yes,
17.
this is absolutely Gleam.
Okay.
Smell, shape, feel, taste.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is.
I don't believe I've tasted her today, but I understand.
Look, when you're tumbling, fingers get into mouths. It happens, you know, it's
They all end up with my fur.
exactly. You know, it's yeah. So no, this is absolutely Gleam.
Okay. Manny, this is my
Alright.
friend.
I look at Glean and in Elvish I say, "Where is your shadow?"
And she goes, she looks sheepish about it, and she goes, Endelin snipped it off.
Oh. See? Manny, this is why the hag must die.
Now she's holding her, like, petting her face, like, my poor friend.
She does sort of, like, snuggle a little. She's like, thank you, Feng. I miss you too.
For all we know, that is a lie, though, because she did.
No!
Insight check.
Let the record.
Again?
Insight.
Can you tell if someone fails your spell or succeeds against it?
Manny can.
Yes.
It's
I guess.
16.
16. Oh wait, sorry, 18 on insight.
She's telling the truth, as far as you know.
Okay. Yeah.
I had the same 16.
Yeah.
I take the zone down, and in Elvish I say I'm sorry. Just historically, people without shadows are not to be trusted.
People without shadows are bad people.
Back in Elvish, I go, well, why do you think maybe she snipped it? You could make her suspicious. It's fucking rude.
It's okay. Sometimes Manny's just wary of people. I am too, but I know it's you.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know them from the carnival. So.
Yeah, because you weren't from the carnival.
Gleam whispers to you that she understands Thaco used to ask for forgiveness afterwards as well.
This is true.
Okay.
Araluen just leans down and is just like, I can't tell, I can't speak Elvish. Did she pass the magical vibe check or not?
You get a thumbs up from Atropa. Like, yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah, I go back to common and.
Yeah, Feng's been speaking common the whole time. She's my friend. She's fine.
Hello.
You just see my little, like, I start kind of patting my little bee, Polynella.
Polynella.
It's so cute.
Wait, I just learned how to do this. I'm gonna craft a flower and pass it over.
Aww.
But I'm not a dandelion because that seems in poor taste.
I don't know. He might enjoy that.
You all want to? Oh, I can make one like him. I do have to make a dandelion. Is this offensive? I'll stop. I was already offensive with.
He's trying real hard to focus on something.
I go,
This feels like a threat. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, so long as Polynella doesn't find it as attractive as me.
Well, Gleam, how long have you been here?
Since I left the carnival. So like you would know that it's been like a few weeks to like a month, like a couple months.
She's one of the people that I knew disappeared. Yeah.
She didn't disappear. She left.
Okay.
Actually, let me see here. So Endelin Moongrave snipped off Gleam's shadow using a pair of magic scissors and has imprisoned her twin sister Glister.
Oh, is she in one of the pots? Or cauldrons, sorry.
The rule of hospitality prevents the hag from harming Glister, but Gleam can sense her sister's distress. The twins work as an acrobatic duo. They used to be star performers. Gleam wants to free her sister and find a way back to the carnival, perhaps with the help of the Fey Beacons, which if you want to know more about that, you can ask her or Amador. Which, don't worry, Amador, I'll fill them in for you. Yeah.
okay.
What are the Fey Beacons?
The Fey Beacons are those, and she points to the mountaintop, and you see that the you see the copper lightning rods
There are stars and moons.
atop several of the mountains are channeling the electricity along towards Motherhorn, the castle.
Is there a particular reason why they're called Fey Beacons? Like,
Because they're in the Fey?
Are they gonna hurt me?
Maybe you go to them like moths
I hope not.
and then fry.
Rude. I know.
Where did we start at?
Oh,
Are we
just
near
kidding.
the, like, Lockbury Henge?
No.
Or are we on this little thing to the right of the mine?
You
Right here, yeah.
you are actually to the west. So east. You are to the east of the Fey beacons.
Can you grab a horn or grab a hand?
Actually, no.
Oh, that little
Actually, I'm
green
gonna
cup
put you.
down there.
I'm gonna put you just south of that, so you have sort of an equal distance to go. The Fey beacons are actually 8 columns of rock with a crater in the bottom, which apparently have some sort of teleportation power. And so once Gleam has freed Glister, she thought that perhaps that might be a way to return to the carnival. However, you guys also know that there are certain fairy circles in thither, that could also be used for that.
Oh, well, yeah, because they wanted Atropa thought about going home, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what? Yeah.
Amador might also recall that not only does he know a secret path from Yon to the Palace of Heart's Desire, should Queen...
Can also get you back to hither.
Yes. Should Queen Zybilna be freed, she would undoubtedly be able to transport someone to wherever they wanted, at the least as a thanks for helping free her.
Nice.
Bare minimum.
There's that little fairy dragon. That's our friend too. He told her we're good people.
Different queen.
Oh,
Fey beacons.
too many queens.
An elf prince named Alagarthos made a bargain with Endelin and now finds himself trapped in Yon. He's at the Fey beacons searching for a way home.
Who knows that?
Gleam
Oh,
offers
telling
this
us.
up.
Okay.
She also goes, Hurley's also here.
Oh,
Hurley the bugbear,
Yeah.
Burley's brother.
Oh, I was about to say, didn't we meet that? Okay, we met up in this brother. Okay.
yeah.
He also made a bargain with Endelin and is quite unhappy with how things played out. Now he's forced to perform in her morbid theater.
Oh no.
Like Gleam, Hurley used to work for Mr. Witch, Mr. Light, though Gleam and her sibling had already left the carnival by the time Hurley and his brother Burley arrived. Oh, okay, so this was a while back. Gleam knows that Hurley is eager to see his brother again, and she'd like to help him if she can.
Okay.
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 And I am Amador.
Indeed.
I saved Polynella from a Cyclops beekeeper, and I ran across Gleam.
Oh.
A Cyclops beekeeper.
Indeed.
That's
And I'm
very
helping
exciting.
Gleam because she has a very sad story.
Did you
And
poke
I'm
him
a
in his
helpful
eye?
dandelion. What?
Did you poke him in his eye?
No. I'm very small. And he was very big.
I mean, I'm very small and I can poke people in their eyes.
Didn't want to climb him.
That's fair.
Did you cut his Achilles?
No, I just stole Polynella away. I snuck her away. Time.
Well,
When
what
you deal
about
with
all the
Cyclops,
other
they can only see in
bees?
one direction.
It's very smart.
I have a question. How are you a dandelion?
You can't just ask people how they are
How are
something.
you a
You can't just ask
average
people how
brown
they are.
person with brown hair and brown eyes?
Well, when a mommy
No,
and
no,
a
no.
dad
No,
love each
Bramble.
other very much.
Bramble. Bramble.
Well, it's the same with dandelions, but it's with seeds.
Oh, got it.
Well, wait.
Very
Doesn't
sensual.
Oh,
Amador have
really?
to tell the truth? Is that the actual truth?
Oh no,
Why-
they
Yeah, I
were
figured that. I figured that.
Manny
Oh
Brown,
my
so-
god, Billy.
Yeah, no insight check needed. He's a straight up sentient
So beast.
dandelion. He's a fey creature through and through.
Someone played some classical music where he was and he came to life and started dancing. Right?
Really?
He does like poetry.
That's
You
how
like music?
sentient flowers are
Vansel
born, isn't it?
breaks out his lute and just starts like strumming a little like dandelion-esque tune.
A
Something that feels
small
very
mouse
strange.
with a conductor's baton.
We bringing the band
Plays
back
music.
together from the I have it.
Okay.
Get back together, y'all.
So let's.
This
Hey.
encounter seemed so fun, so fast.
I was about to say let's start heading up this path now, and see what we find.
No, they've talked about so many people I don't know.
Same.
Oh, I'm here with any of this
So I was all like, you get used. I lean over to like your characters. I go, you get used to it after a while. It's okay.
See, Gleam, these are my friends, and they've been helping me do things. I got to be the monarch at the carnival, but then we lost all of our things, and my mom's been missing for a long time, and
Oh yeah.
I thought we'd come out here to find everything and everyone, but I seem to have found everyone but my mom. But we're gonna kill all these hags so everyone can have their things back and we can all go home and be happy.
Surprise, your mom's the hag.
Don't say that.
Typical.
That was me.
Apples.
It's funny because it is like a dog whistle in terms of like the microphone where like
It
after
just
it's
cuts,
done,
yeah.
it just cut like nope.
Yeah, we peek.
But you can still tell they're yelling at each other, which is the best part.
Auto mute.
Well, I hope we can find your mom.
Me too.
A last bit that Gleam offers up is that it might be worth it to talk to the Koreds or the Briganooks. No, Briganook's the spot. Briganook's the Koreds or the other ones.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know. It's Tony's trying to keep. I've already had.
You need more post-it notes.
I've had 3 other. Yeah, Briganooks. Yeah, they are Briganooks. That's what they're called. It's great. The Koreds or the Briganooks. The Koreds. There's a clan of them, stout fey creatures whose hair has the strength of iron. The Koreds gather and dance at Lochberry Henge. It might be worth it to strike up an alliance with them, because although this is quite the small army, Endelyn is a great hag, and has her own, has her own servants. So
I look at Gleam. I was like, "Are you not coming with us?"
yes, but more better.
Oh yeah. Okay. More better.
It's dangerous out here.
Wait, so are we
Yes.
going to the
Yes.
Briganuk mine or are we going to Lochberry? So kind of the 2 options, right?
Well, I would.
Looking at the map.
Probably the Henge.
Yeah, I think we should head to the henge first and
Ooh, I
gather
like
more.
a good henge.
Gather more people.
We love a Henge.
Because that's what
I'm
Tony
not-
wants is more people.
I mean, it takes a whole circus to put on the show, so if we need more people, then let's get them.
Wait, have we been hired for the circus? Is that what happened and I didn't even realize it? Are we gonna work in a circus?
If you want to come back to the circus, I'm sure Mr. Light and Mr. Witch would love to have
Wait.
you. You're very interesting
Wait.
looking.
Weifeng and a couple of the people at camp used to work at the Witchlight Carnival, and that's actually where we met. I was there because visiting, but then I got something, my holy symbol, stolen from me by Endelyn. And that's why she's got to die.
Gleam waves at you,
That's fair.
Araluen, and
That's how
she's like,
consequences work here.
and she's like, "How do you feel about wearing fairy wings?"
Me?
I'm into it.
I'm in.
I got 2 little girls back home. I'm into it.
Then that's good. That's question 2 of the interview.
What's question 3?
Are you afraid of clowns?
Not
Yeah.
specifically. It depends on the clown.
Well, you'll meet him. He's kind of scary.
Oh.
He's not very nice.
Well, if you come to the if you don't come to the carnival, then you won't meet him, so you're fine. But if you're in the interview, you'll meet him. He's part of the interview.
I was at a carnival once. And then I left the carnival. And I was in a different place.
Did you eat so many fairy cakes that you threw up everywhere?
It's just you waving.
No, I got caught trying to sneak in.
No, it's not just Feng, but Feng's good at
What is a carnival?
It's a lot of fun.
It's a magical place.
It's
of
it's
games
like
and
a
fun.
real big family all living together under one big tent.
And there's more people like you.
it. Amador, it's you well know him. Yeah, Gleam would say it's like Motherhorn but better and travels.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I don't know. I didn't have a very good time at the carnival.
Well,
So wait, are you anti-tent?
I'm not actually sure I know what tent is.
I have a tent.
Oh wow.
Would you like me to set it up for you?
Not now, we need to go find
I don't think
people.
I've ever seen one.
Oh, okay.
What's a tent?
I'm
Is
gonna
this
go set up a tent.
something that the client
Oh,
will do?
okay.
I'm curious, it's like school.
See, the stick goes here, and then the clock.
You guys,
goes
we
over,
have
and
a
there's
hand
two
to
pieces of
kill.
rope.
I was about to say, like, I'm just gonna let Bramble go.
Get in her hands, just full rapt attention, just like this is the fascinating thing I've ever seen.
I'm tying the tent stake down. I pull out the frog knife, cut the line, put the frog knife back away.
It's just the hilt of your
No,
frog
no,
now.
this is my friend.
Atropa just grabs like Wei Feng's hand and is like, hey, let's go on an adventure, and like just starts toddling off into the distance. They're like, see you bitches later.
So
Vansel immediately goes after the kids.
so as May and Bramble break camp very quickly after having set it up quickly. Also, Bramble pitching a tent for the druid. Hey-o.
No.
Ew.
Sorry, couldn't help it. You guys start trekking along across the unforgiving wastes that is the peaks of Yon, the lightning striking, the thunder rolling through the air, the general tingle of arcane electricity permeating the entire space, treacherous narrow paths dipping into meager valleys that may or may not hold rocks or a fetid pool of water. As you travel along,
As you travel along, sometimes you see Amador whispering with Polynetta.
Aww.
And sometimes she lands on his head. And then he goes like this.
Yeah.
Amador, since I spent a lot of time riding everybody else's shoulders, do you want to ride my shoulder? You are much smaller than I.
Is he?
Isn't he?
not by much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Actually,
think
no.
you're technically
No, they're about the
smaller.
same size?
He's
Yeah, you-
taller,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're taller than me.
Yeah,
Okay.
by like a couple of inches.
but I would say much more slender.
Yeah, I can still hold.
So-
I can still hold him.
So the two of you could wear a short trench coat.
Yes.
That is a good point. I am 3 feet tall.
Yeah. Okay. You got 3 inches on me.
Who's that, Nathaniel?
I could have more.
That's my mom's little dog. He's cute.
What's his name?
Pollinate flowers.
Oh, his name's Oscar.
Yes.
Oh, Oscar.
We're here for Oscar.
You still
Yes,
look-
Bramble. Yes, they do.
So is that like that? And I waggle my eyebrows at the dandelion.
Not in front of the kids.
What are you talking about?
I'm married, so it's okay.
Oh,
Do you see your
is it
ring?
okay to do in public?
So,
Oh no, I'm not from around here.
as you're having this conversation through a very you've all managed to push up a little wash in between a narrow pocket canyon up into another larger pass area. It took you guys a few minutes to all scramble single file up through along into this larger space. As you are slowly cracking jokes and trying to keep innocent ears from knowing about the Amadors and the bees. From around a corner in the pass ahead, you see Mudlump, Amador, your love's keeper comes thundering around the corner.
Oh my god, it's the Cyclops!
We're gonna poke him in his eye!
And he yells, does anyone speak giant?
I do.
This is the bright side of having 10 people here. We cover like 80% of the languages. I think.
Somebody's bound to speak whatever it is.
I hope
She has
so.
the wildest language combos. It's common, giant, gnomish, and sylvan.
I love them all. Tall and small. The
Tall and
perfect combo.
small.
Of course you're not in that index. It's fine. Okay. So, Araluen, you hear whom you assume to be Mudlump. Actually, Amador, did Amador mention his name?
I did not. I just
No.
mentioned
Okay.
Cyclops.
So this asshole giant beekeeper, which you can tell he's a giant beekeeper because he wears a hooded veil to protect his eye from bee stings and carries a large beehive on a stick. He sees Amador and roars in giant, "You stole Queen Bee! Mudlump needs queen to make honey mead. Best mead in yon."
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's very mad you stole your lady wife. She was the queen to make mead, I guess.
Yo, we're not putting labels, yo. It's like,
He doesn't love you.
I would like to frog knife.
I brandish my rapier.
Yes, you
and
do.
put Paulinetta behind me.
you hear her buzz increase in volume.
Can
In
he
agitation.
Can he understand? Like, is she speaking something that he can understand, or is it just the
She
language
was
of love?
scared. Was he a mean beekeeper?
Yeah, like
Well,
I send out a ping. I have a feeling he's evil, but I just want confirmation before I go.
sure. Guess what? He doesn't ping.
Interesting. I look around and go, he's not evil, at least.
Araluen, do you share what he shouted?
Yes.
Okay, so
And
everyone.
it would just been like, 'cause he wants your wife. Or lady love.
So he's hostile.
So at least
But
that.
not evil.
Well, he saw the dandelion and seemed ready to go at the dandelion, but then saw the rest of y'all. And he appears to be holding the giant stick with the beehive on it in an offensive stance.
I look at him and was like, "Can you speak common?" Nothing. Okay.
You
Cool.
see the one eye squint.
I
I
squint
pull out
back.
my sword and very much like Dory, trying to talk to whales. We don't mean harm. But it's obviously to no avail.
I'll try to say it in Goblin.
Wait, I got something.
Or I'll just pull it out all over.
even though it's
I'm like, I mean,
yeah, no. I just want to know if he could speak.
yeah, what you got, Vansel?
So Vansel steps up and he goes, "Why are Cyclops such good competitors? They always got their eye on the prize." And he casts Tasha's hideous laughter.
It doesn't work.
Yes.
Can he understand
Oh.
it? Does that work?
Oh.
Does it work on creatures that don't understand your language?
Yes, it says a creature of
yeah.
your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, so he's going to drop the beehive. Prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand for the duration of a minute. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or lower isn't affected, so if they're super stupid, they didn't get my jump. But
He might be too dumb.
the save is wisdom 15.
Okay, well,
While
Is he
this
super
happening,
stupid?
I whisper to Elisa, I say, how do you say drop in
Okay.
Oh, I'll tell. Wait, I can do something about that. And I'm going to touch Manny and cast tongues on Manny.
Okay. So
if this doesn't work, I'll
hold on.
command him.
Yev, you had something?
Nope.
Okay.
No. I'm protecting my lady love.
So as that happens next to you, and Vansel was like, best material. The Cyclops goes, huh, and falls over. Just keeps going, and the club falls to the ground. The bees do not seem happy about that, but don't go anywhere extra. And he's there on the ground. Now there's a soundtrack above whatever you're about to say of just
Why does it sound like Tina having a panic attack?
That's
Are
how I
those
decided he
Polanettas
left.
be friends? Do we need to get them to safety?
Yeah, I was gonna say, how far am I from this rod that he dropped? Because I'd like to take this weapon from him.
Oh, about 100 feet.
I can't get there super fast.
I feel like Amador wouldn't
You
want...
have a minute. That is 10
can-
rounds of combat.
I feel like Amador wouldn't want to save all the other bees because all the other bees want their queen and he wants the queen.
Yeah, I just want to take the container of bees. You get it.
I'll talk it over with Paulinetta over here.
I'm sure Amador is what's the thing when you study bugs? Etymology?
Yeah.
Etymology.
Entomologist.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Amador is a polyentemy of some sort.
Oh.
That's,
Yeah. That. Save all of the bees.
Okay.
Polyethylene. That's fine.
Are bees considered beasts?
Huh?
I mean, yeah.
No, they are insects, which
They
is
are
a
insects,
different
okay.
creature type.
God damn it.
I don't know if it's going to come in handy or not, but Manny can
Yep.
understand and
Yep.
speak.
After the
giant
minute,
hour.
after the
Appreciate
minute, that absolutely may apply. Manny grabs. So, Manny, you're moving like when a large branch falls off of a tree that can shatter your front window of your car.
Yeah.
You're two-handing and sort of moving along. Make me a handle animal check.
What about athletics?
No. I love you. No.
Negotiation.
Persuasion?
I love you. No. Handle animal.
Which one?
4? All right.
Yep.
All right. You take a measly 4 damage from
Gladly. Ow.
poison damage from stinging.
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah. Well, they're just upset. It's how it happens. But you know that they are not.
Who's their favorite beekeeper?
They know you are not
That's bad.
swarming them, so it's okay. Or they're not swarming you. This is just, if you had the suit on, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, you managed to get them around, and yes, Pollinella buzzes around towards them and calms them down, so they stop stinging. You've got like 50 more seconds, to deal with this situation. What do you guys do?
Um,
Should we time up?
I look at I'm gonna get this name right if it fucking kills me. Araluen. I wrote it phonetically down. I still can't fucking pronounce it. My brain is just not happening today. And go, tell him he can't have the bee back. The bee is Pollinella is in a very happy relationship, and no, we're not. She's not going back to him. He needs to find a new queen.
So you're gonna tie him up, and then either wait or have Vansel drop the laughter, and then start this conversation. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's concentration. I can drop it whenever.
That's
I want.
Yeah. But we wanna make sure he's not gonna
All right.
eat our faces.
Who's tying him up?
I can. I got room.
Do we want to give him a chance to break through the spell
No.
while he's being tied up, just in the aptitude of fairness?
Nah.
No,
Bramble, you're on this.
we don't play fair. We play to win.
All right, Bramble.
You want me to tie
Says the
giant?
paladin. Of all
Sleight of hand
things.
check with
Yeah.
advantage.
Bramble's doing the tying.
Araluen is
Alright.
just still talking to him, waiting on the porn
Huh,
stuff, but it's
huh,
just like,
huh,
oh,
huh,
it's just gonna be a moment. Please don't
huh,
mind.
huh,
This really isn't. We are trying to be aggressive,
He
but we
thinks
are
it's
gonna
hilarious.
tie you up for us to, you
Huh,
know,
huh, huh, huh,
you know.
huh, huh,
We were worried about the squashing, and also, you know,
huh, huh.
you were, you know, your laughter's calmed down a little bit. But I get it. Mandarin is very funny.
He laughs like Mr. Lynch.
It's very funny.
With
All right,
no mirth.
Brad. What did Bramble get?
I assume I'm rolling a survival for this, right?
No, I
No.
want sleight of hand
With
Oh, sleight of hand. Even better.
with advantage
with advantage.
because you're being helped. I assume.
Yeah, Manny's helping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you guys cheat.
Advantage with it.
It's great.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can roll strength because he's a big guy. So
What was that, Bramble?
It's still an 18.
With the
I rolled a
advantage.
2 on the second roll.
All right. Wait, did you roll a 1 and a 2 or no? 18 was the first.
No, I rolled a 15 and a 2.
Okay. All right. So, Bramble ties off a couple good-looking knots.
Okay.
They feel good. You like how they look.
Mhm.
And then Vansel drops the spell so that an attempt at diplomacy can occur. Right?
Uh-huh. I go,
Right now,
Correct.
go.
right now, it's like, we really don't mean you any harm, but Polynella has fallen in love, and wishes to be with her love, and so we're just trying to support and foster her freedom and love.
Okay.
But I understand that affects your business.
Araluen, please make a persuasion check with advantage, as I imagine you're getting help.
Yay!
As there's 12 people here, someone's bound to help you and be a hype man.
I'm very
Okay.
At
persuasive.
least Amador is.
And if he doesn't believe you, I'll tell him to run away.
No, I think Amador would be helping with an intimidate check, which is not what we're going for right now.
So it's
Not
persuasion.
giant.
So I rolled a 12, but it's plus.
Plus
Oh, I was
13?
gonna say, I can.
Oh, 1 plus 13 plus 1 to
Oh.
13.
Oh.
I was like, you spec'd weird, but good job.
Plus 1.
I'm looking at my plus 6, and I'm like, how do you get plus 13?
Expertise.
Plus 1 is terrible.
With advantage?
So 13.
With advantage?
Oh yeah, the other dice I rolled was 9. I rolled a 9 and a 12.
So,
God, I love Elisa's rolls.
Oh,
as Vansel drops the spell, and the hup hup, he busts out of the
God damn it.
ropes, and he looks like he's starting to stand up. As Araluen starts going blah 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 and love, and they care about each other, and he like stops as if he's been stunned more effectively than the spell that was just lifted from him, and with the ropes dripping off of him like his own rage, he looks at you, Araluen, and in Giant says, "What is love?"
Baby, don't hurt
Baby,
me.
don't hurt me.
There it is.
Don't hurt me.
I mean,
No.
love is open to many different interpretations. There's familiar love, and friendly love, and romantic love, and it's just when you care about someone so deeply, you just want to be with them and just spend time together, and just they make your day better, and they
You
just
care about each other's well-being.
yeah, they care about each other's well-being.
You can't understand this,
and their
Sam.
well-being.
Wow, I've bogarted the camera. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Your face was so
Love is a very
fabulous.
nice splendor, see?
It's
Love
a very
is
splendid
where
thing.
we belong.
Does.
So
Marriage.
a little behind the scenes, attacker wins. You just hit the DC,
Yeah.
and in Giant he goes, "I want love."
Oh God.
That's nice.
You want love? Well, everyone deserves love if they want love.
I deserve love.
I just look at, I go, yeah, no, we can't understand. I look at Araluen and I'm like, what is happening? What is going? Are we okay? Is he everything? He looks weird. What is he making the face?
I start explaining. I'm like love and explain what is happening. Cause I assume Arluen's talking.
And he, your tongues spell. And so he like points over at Amador and the bee, and he's like, they love?
They love, yeah.
Oh.
I just start translating.
So Manny's translating?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just like,
Love.
so he wants love. He wants love? Okay. Tell him to go look in that direction. Maybe he can find some. Go.
He goes,
I
I give up bees if you help me find love.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you want to love?
New idea, you flee. And I say that to him in Giant as I cast command. He has a wisdom saving throw, please.
This is a friendly thing. We're trying to get you to open up and go out to the world and love. I know there's someone out there for you. You just have to be brave to go and find them.
Good hustle.
So he stands up, looking dead at you, Manny, and he goes, that doesn't feel very loving.
Yeah, but what did he roll?
And then runs in the opposite direction,
He flees.
thumping away.
Before he goes, I want to do something.
Fastest means possible, by the way.
So I have Performance of Creation, and it says as an action I can create one non-magical item of my choice in an unoccupied space within 10 feet. Excuse me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Within 10 feet of you. That
Remix.
came out of nowhere.
You eat
and
too
I
much
get
air.
more than 80 gold pieces, but I want to make him a ring, a giant-sized ring, to give to his lady love that he finds, and say, someone has to earn this from you, but you have to earn the love of someone else in order to give it to them, and then he can run away.
So I would like you to put that ring in your inventory, and you can have inspiration. But Manny's still a jerk.
Oh no! It's for
the giant.
I understand, but he ran away too fast because Manny's a jerk.
Oh, okay.
Well, good thing is it only lasts for 3 hours. But Mary doesn't know that.
I assume the ring like is big to.
Do you give it to me to wear as a hula hoop?
You'll find someone.
I just look at the two of you. I was like, wait, what just happened here? Why is he? What's happening?
Then I will transfer that inspiration to Elisa, who is actually trying.
I look at Araluen and I look at Manny. I was like, what just happened here? What's going on?
They
I
translate.
told him to run away. I told him to run away.
Why did you tell him to run away?
And,
Why did you tell him to run away?
I felt like I was kind of over.
Manny, I need you to go back to being a little girl so we can do something about you, Manny.
I told him to follow his heart.
Manny, you're about to be on timeout.
I didn't. I wasn't mean. All I said was run away. We could have killed him.
You're right. We could have killed him. Please do not kill the Fae, the Korrids, because we need their help. Okay? Okay?
Yep.
Alright.
Unless they're evil.
No. I mean,
evil.
if they're evil, then we have a whole nother problem. But theoretically, they're not evil. So if you
Then
cast
they don't-
Detect Evil and they're not evil, we're gonna stop.
Then they
messing-
don't. Then they don't die.
Okay.
Hey Tony, this command for flee says they spend 1 turn moving from you as fast as possible. So if that guy could only move 30 feet, then he's only 60 feet away from us.
No, he's a giant. He's got a little more than that, but good on you. Let's see here. Yeah, he would move. Oh, he was only 30 feet. So yeah, he's like trying to scramble around the next corner. You can still see him sort of trying to work on that as you guys sort of keep chatting. So,
You could be on our side.
you know, unless you guys try to,
ask spots on you too, and then you can talk to him.
unless you,
catch up.
unless you try to go back down the pocket canyon or like run past him, yeah. After these few seconds, he sort of like stops. He's like, wait, I know run from love.
You run to love.
Stop in the name of love.
He sort of looks back and he's like, well, I don't love any of you. And like,
That's okay. You have to find the right person for you.
you don't have tongues cast on you, but that's cute.
That's fair.
You just get the sentiment of like.
You know, I'm just gonna throw in my third level, I think it's third level spell slots here, and just everyone trying to talk to him, I'm just gonna keep casting. I will cast it on Vansel and Feng.
Well, he's now trying to climb back. You can now see that around the bend from this larger clearing is another like incline that you guys can probably navigate a little easier, but for him it's like a short wall, so he's just sort of crawling over it.
Let's let him go. Let's go find this hag and kill her.
We gotta go to the.
We have to go find Corrids first.
We're going to Stonehenge, right? Lockberry.
Yes,
Yes.
Lockberry Henge first.
Which is composed of stone.
I do love a hen.
Okay.
I tell Yeb if he would like to marry. What was the thing's name?
Amador.
Amador.
Oh,
Paulinella.
Paulinella.
I said if you would like to marry Paulinella, I can officiate the ceremony.
Why we haven't really discussed it.
That's it's moving a little fast.
Actually, it's humanoids.
They haven't even said I love you yet, but we're telling the Cyclops like they love each other. Hi.
Well, I just assumed.
I think you and Paulinella should be safe now. I think you've inspired the Cyclops to love.
I do so love a happy bee. It's such a lovely thing for me. And while Paulinella buzzes by, I do so love to watch her fly.
Oh my god.
And when we watch the Cyclops flee, we really did chortle with glee.
Oh my god, yes.
It's been like this the entire time.
Yes.
He always speaks in rhymes.
It keeps happening.
You're just great. You're just
Feng is
I'm
like,
so glad I met you.
wow. Clap her little paws. That's great.
And Gleam's like, he's good.
Yeah.
He's
We should bring him back.
if he wants.
Oh, that's fair.
It would be him and Little Oak walking along.
To hold hands.
Oh,
That would be nice.
I know.
Who's that? What's that?
Oh, Little Oak's a tree ant at the carnival
He's very small.
for an ant.
What is he, an ant? He's
No.
a tree ant.
Tree ant.
ENT.
He is a humanoid tree like you are a humanoid flower.
I like
Think of
that.
Lord of the Rings.
Sentient tree.
That's why the two of you walking together would be adorable.
I know what a tree ant is.
Okay.
I just like the idea of a tree ant.
I don't. They're
You're like
itchy.
Groot, yeah, Groot.
Baby Groot.
Okay. Who would be leading the troop? I imagine Amador, yes, since he's sort of the local.
I do know my way around.
All right, Yev, roll me a D8.
A what?
An 8-sided die.
Oh, boy.
spaghettios.
Yes.
Hold please. Cool. That's a 4.
Huzzah! So, you travel on further today after you never told him his name. After the giant veers off one direction and you keep heading.
I never asked the giant's name.
Well,
I
you
think
know
it's
his
just Skull.
you know his name is Mudlump, but
Yeah, Muslim.
heading east.
Feeling Paulinella.
East and slightly to the south towards Lockberry Henge, you come across Actually, perception checks all around.
Okay.
Perception.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, wait, I have advantage. Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to go around. JC, what'd you get?
15.
Feng, what'd you get?
10.
Tight. Amador, what'd you get?
17.
Bramble, what'd you get?
10.
Vansel, what'd you get?
6.
Manny, what'd you get?
0.
Tight.
That's not super.
Araluen, what'd you get?
That's what
17. Yay, advantage.
And Isilme, what'd you get?
10.
Alright. So, a few of you, 15 and higher, see above the next bend a small kite. It is a hideous face is stretched over its diamond-shaped frame. You even hear it cackling in the wind. It has 5 blue bows tied along the length of the string at 8-foot intervals. And it appears to just be sort of whipping around and moving back and forth a bit. Do you proceed around the bend, or do you wish to wait and observe it a little further?
I'm gonna wait and observe it a little bit further. I don't know about anyone else. I'm gonna be like, I just want to see. I just want to see this for. I just want to see it for a second.
We're getting distracted by things flying around in the sky. Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe I want it. Maybe I want to fly up and get it. I don't know yet.
Oh, checks out.
As you guys observe it, it whips forth. It whips back a bit,
Does
and
it
then
whip its
hair back and forth.
and then it seems to like stop. And you see the wicked-looking face on it, sort of a gnarly face to it, and then it begins drifting towards above you.
Ooh.
And around the
Love you.
and around the bend, you see a small, unhappy goblin child flying this kite on this blustery plateau, wearing overalls. And she appears to be crying.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Just generally upset and enraged.
You said a goblin child?
Yep.
Wait, like not sad crying, angry crying?
Yes.
Well,
Well, just generally sad and mad and
how far away is the goblin child?
about 100 yards off.
I race toward the goblin child, and in goblin go, "Oh no, you're sad!"
And you hear the kite cackling and taunting as the child is dragged towards you by the kite. She goes, in goblin, she goes, "My arms are so sore, I don't want to fly this kite anymore, but if I let go of this string, creeping Lynn says I'll become an old thing. The curse comes from those 5 blue bows, but they won't come off while the wind blows."
Those were such magnificent prose.
Can you understand goblin?
I speak.
Yeah. Wait. Who else speaks goblin? I thought someone else did. I thought someone else did. It was just you. Okay, it's just you.
me.
Just you. Okay.
But Amador recognizes a rhyme when he hears one.
Oh, okay.
So.
There's a delightful
Sounded
cadence.
lyrical to me.
There's
Yeah.
a cadence to it that
Absolutely,
he
yeah.
goes. He
Yeah.
can go with. All right. Cool.
Feng yells back over her shoulder in
Mhm.
common what the goblin says.
Oh.
We have to help her. It's a her. It's a them.
That's a her, yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay.
She says the rhyme about
Yeah.
the thing.
Can I fly up to the kite?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Sure, you want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
It said, well, I don't know what it said actually.
I'm going to fly up to the kite. It's just a creepy looking face.
It's got a snarl and bared teeth on
Oh,
it,
cool.
yeah.
I'm gonna take out my dagger and try to stab the face.
But it
Good,
needs
good,
to be
good.
the bows.
It does, but like
see
maybe
here.
it can incapacitate it a little bit first.
You told us what they said in Goblin, right?
Yeah.
I translated it in common.
Cut the bows.
I'm gonna stab the face first. I will cut the bows. I will after I stab the face.
So Brian was about the boats.
Oh my god, people. Just let me fucking stab his face. His face hole looks mean and angry, and I don't like it.
Alright, hold on, let me see here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright.
I know some of these words. Good burger, anyone?
Yeah.
I've heard words before.
What'd you find, Ian?
Secret Soup is secretly watching us.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she's not in
Yeah.
chat. She's working, but she is watching us.
Okay.
Yeah.
She told me to eat the goblin child like it was a burrito.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, make me an attack roll.
I don't want this. 15.
That's probably good enough. Roll damage.
That's fair.
It's a kite. I can't imagine it's got a high AC.
7 damage. Stab it in the face.
Okay, now that's the part I do need to know is how much damage it did. Oh my god. This is so much.
Loading screen.
Okay.
Now's a good time to tell you that we also have a Patreon if you would like to subscribe.
Buy us Taco Bell, please.
Tony could really use a Baja Blast at this point.
Also, if you hover over the Twitch screen, you'll see our character sheets pop up, and you can look at our character
It's really
sheets.
cool. I do things sometimes.
Yes.
Yay!
It's pretty neat.
Also, you can find us on many social medias, such as Mastodon, X, YouTube, and of course here on Twitch. Oh, and Instagram. Am I missing anyone?
Blue Sky, LinkedIn,
Oh, Blue Sky.
Reddit.
Not yet
I don't
LinkedIn,
know.
but yes, Blue Sky. Okay.
Someday I'll get a website up. It'll be amazing.
Okay.
Yes,
So you stab it,
I do.
and you put a nice little hole into it,
Yeah.
and it like drips from it dips from the sudden loss of
Yeah.
integrity.
Yeah.
But as it dips, you see it stitch itself back up,
Ah.
and then yanks off away, which manages to pull loose from the goblin's hands, to which she screams, "No!" as suddenly she ages 10 years in front of your face. And
Feng
now,
screams.
yes, and now instead of a small goblin child, you
Yeah.
see a small goblin teenager.
Oh.
And she goes,
Oh no!
"Every time I let go, I age 10 more years." And she goes scrambling for the rope to
Yeah.
grab onto it again, and you see one of the bows withers into dust and fades away. There are 4 left.
Okay. All right.
She's
cool.
like, no, you either gotta like break it, or get the bows off. Please don't do that again unless it's gonna do it.
Okay. I thought maybe I could credit. Just calm down.
I thought maybe you could too, but then you did.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna go for a bow.
Sure. Make an
all
attack
of-
roll on the
All
bow.
of you people who make magic, can you make the wind stop blowing?
Actually, can someone grab the child or the sullen teenager?
I'm with the child. I'll grab it.
Oh, yeah, I'll help grab the
Yeah. Don't. I wouldn't touch the rope.
child.
I wouldn't touch the rope. Just grab the kid.
I'll grab the kid.
Grab the kid.
Can I grab the kid?
Leave the cannoli.
Make me an attack roll with just make me an attack roll.
Why is it an attack
Can I
roll?
grapple?
Yeah, that's what you're because she
Oh,
doesn't
it's
want to be
grapple.
grabbed.
But
Oh.
I grapple with advantage because I took a feat.
Okay.
We're just trying to hold her so that she doesn't fly away
Well,
with the kite.
She doesn't trust you guys.
Well, I mean,
Obviously, she can't hold on to the kite because it got loose.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Okay.
Okay, so what do I add to my grapple roll?
Your strength or acrobatics. No, your strength and your proficiency.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what happens if they grab the rope?
Yes.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Huzzah.
Nat 20.
Huzzah.
Araluen is not help.
So,
Yeah.
nat 20,
Yeah.
you tackle her,
Hold
roll,
on, I'm good at grabbing things.
and you like tuck to make sure that she's got control of the of it, as well as to pin her down.
Yeah.
And she accepts that you're going to help and not let her let go.
Yes.
And I say, it's okay. I will help you in Goblin.
That's right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see through the matrix
Yeah.
and realize.
I was actually a 26 with my plus.
Yeah.
Strength plus proficiency, mine would be a 27.
Nice.
Yes, yanking the string from their grasp releases the goblin child from the pact. This is a curse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually a pact, not a curse. But
Yeah.
also ages her 10 years for every bow that's attached to the kite.
Mm-hmm.
The most she can age is 50 years, enough to transfer... for every bow. No, I'm going to say it was the way I said it.
Okay.
The kite was created and brought to life via an animated object spell.
Mm-hmm.
So you intuit that it has 25 hit points.
Well, now it has less.
No. The bows can't be removed from the string while the kite is in the air. The string can't be cut. The kite and string and bows turn to ashes if the kite is reduced to 0 hit points. The safest way to free the goblin from the kite without aging her is to untie the bows, which can be accomplished only while the kite is on the ground.
Okay.
Once the kite falls to the ground, it takes an action to untie each bow. Another way to free her is to reduce the kite to 0 with a single attack or effect before it can react.
Oh.
But it reacted.
Yeah.
You sense that there's a correlation between her foul mood and the strength of the wind around her, as it did kick up after she aged 10 years and then got grappled. The kites... Oh, yeah.
You mean the Goblin child?
What
Her
did I say?
mood.
Yes.
Okay,
Her mood affects the winds.
gotcha.
Sing her a song.
Yes. Yes.
Power.
If the kite takes damage, but not enough to reduce it to 0,
Mm-hmm.
it yanks free
Mm-hmm.
and attempts to fly away. But she grabbed it, so good on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I swoop back down to the group and I kind of quickly explain it. I go, I can't cut the rope. I can't cut the bows. We have to untie the bows. We have to get the kite to the ground. We have to get the wind under control. And part of that will be trying to calm her down. And I look at Feng. I was like, someone help Feng with some charisma, please.
Can I
don't have
Do we
one
start
then.
up to?
Wait, hold on. Was that Elisa?
put a hand on Feng and cast guidance?
Absolutely.
Okay, I cast
+1.
guidance
Alright. What was that, Manny?
on Feng. It's concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah, D4.
One willing creature can add a D4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of their choice.
We love guidance.
Yeah.
What'd you have, Nathaniel?
I was gonna say, do we fire up the old "What Won You the Monarch," the big performance we put on? That made everybody at the carnival happy.
But I'm holding her. I can't do all my acrobatics.
You can choose to let go.
You
We
can.
got
because
like
she's,
nine
yeah, she knows that
people.
you're
We got
trying to
like
help.
What's
We
the
got
current
nine
goal
people
right
here.
now? Are we
The-
trying to get the kite away from the goblin girl?
No.
We gotta make her happy.
We gotta make her happy, and we've gotta get the wind under control. So if anyone has any way to control wind, that would be great. Control nature.
If the
But-
Goblin child is calm and feels happy, then the wind
winds
will
might-
die down.
Might at least die down a bit.
Yeah.
If the goblin child is unconscious, will the wind also dry down?
Oh no. No.
I start.
I mean, maybe.
No.
That's a
I
five.
cast
I'm not
command.
doing well today.
To what?
Command
To
of
the
the-
is that
I
will
can
that work?
command her to laugh.
Can you command her not?
Well, you have to talk goblin, right?
No.
Yes,
No.
Oh, I can't speak on
Okay, yeah. Okay.
For the spell, it has to be a language you understand.
Okay.
But does she not speak?
She speaks common and goblin.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, you can say goblin common.
Yeah.
I was about to say I would really no, not laughing because then she might let go. But like calm thoughts, peaceful.
The spells,
I don't have calm emotions.
the spells silence and calm emotion seem like they would be useful at this point.
Nothing? No one? Anyone?
Wait, what did you say?
Bueller?
It cut out.
Silence or calm emotions might be a good idea in this moment. Does anyone
I
have
still didn't hear the first one.
silence?
Silence. I am silence.
There you go.
Without okay. I mean, if DM says okay, try. We'll try silence and see what happens.
For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while entirely inside it. Casting a spell that includes verbal component is impossible there.
I look at Feng and I'm like, hey, you might want to let go and come over here for a second.
With your nat 20,
Yeah.
You would want to cast silence on the kite because it keeps taunting her.
Oh, cool. I point up that way, Emily. That thing up there.
The kite?
The kite. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I have a 120-foot range, so I can still do it.
The kite is 40 feet out.
Go for it, you stupid kite.
I'm gonna sing a lullaby
In Goblin?
in my mother's tongue. So
Okay.
that's how she said.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So an abyssal.
So go ahead and make me a performance.
An abyssal.
A performance check with advantage and guidance.
10
Uh-huh.
plus performance, so 13 plus a d4. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
You want to see if you can get better because you have advantage?
Yes. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Excellent. So
I sing a lullaby in abyssal.
So Vansel, you finger gun the kite, and the snarling taunts abate, and then Feng has some sort of like indigestion or something, but it's got a rhythm of some sort, and the goblin seems to like recognize it.
All right.
And like the winds slowly start to lessen, and you see the kite like wobble, and like if you it almost tries to like flap to maintain height,
Yeah.
but instead flap as it lands on the ground.
Cool. And then I look, I go, Bramble, Manny, me, who else? Lindsay, May, grab bows, untie, go! Everyone grab a bow. Yeah.
You said just an action, right? Or do I
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's just an action, and that's
I
exactly
take an action then.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was looking for, was for someone to go, everyone all at once untie a bow.
Yeah.
Yay.
So we all at once.
Huzzah!
So with the bows removed, the kite and the string turn to ash and drift away into the wind. The goblin sort of goes, "Ah, great. Thank you."
Let's go. We helped.
Yeah, sorry about that, kid. Being a teenager's not that terrible. Really, you get used to it.
She's like, "Yeah, there's a small cave nearby. I can hide and eat lizards and moss. I'll be good."
Lizards are good.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out. Live a great life. Go find love.
We're gonna kill a hag. Do you want to join us?
She goes, no.
That's fair.
I'm not going back there until she's dead, so
Okay.
absolutely let
Do you
me
know
know when
anything
she's
about
dead.
her?
Yeah, she's a jerk, and my mom and dad work there, and she doesn't like it when other people play with her toys.
Oh, okay.
Jerk.
Do you know any inside scoops on how to get in the building without being detected?
Quietly,
Did she make you hold on to the kite?
yes.
Yeah,
Does
she
she have
seems like a jerk.
others?
Hmm?
Does she have other kites?
No.
Okay.
Araluen will just go over to her and just druid craft a bunch of flowers and just be like, I'm very sorry you were rapidly aged.
She goes, oh, but these make it better. Ow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please tell me that your goblin child just starts eating the flowers.
She reaches into her overall pocket, the front pocket, because overalls,
Yeah.
and Feng hands you, roll 100.
96.
Oh shit. Okay.
Dang.
At least it wasn't 69.
That would have just made the DM very happy. Anyway.
Basically the same thing.
She hands you
I'm a child.
She hands you what appears to be a lump of coal. But upon closer inspection, you realize it is a 100-sided die the size of a plum cut from coal.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
In my bag.
Fang has a bag of holding.
And then she sort of drops into a crouch and goes, lizards, and skitters off into the
Bye, friend.
Bye. Live good lives. Make good
Well-
choices.
Thanks.
I'm sure that one will have a very fulfilling life eating lizards.
I don't know. We're in the Fey realm, and I helped her, and she did. Well, no, she gave me a present.
Yeah,
She gave me a present. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go kill a hag. Actually, let's go find some people so we can go kill a
I
hag.
haven't been able to speak Goblin in so long. That was fun.
What was that song that you were singing?
Oh, my mom used to sing that to me when I was a little pup.
Yeah. In what language was that?
Abyssal?
Your mom's a panda that spoke Abyssal?
No, my mom's a tiefling.
Ah.
She's very red and very beautiful.
I wonder how that works.
Well,
Like
man.
Isilme, but red instead of blue.
Well, I'm surprised Manny's not checking you if you're evil.
He knows. I don't like to be reminded.
Yeah. I feel like Manny would have checked if I was evil the moment they met me.
So,
Yes.
you guys trek along a little. You trek along a little farther. It's now getting darker. You guys find your own cave to hole up for the night. You set watch. You
Are there
get
lizards?
I run around on all fours looking for lizards.
Absolutely.
I show May how to set up the tent again.
Yep.
Just once again, just like chin in her hands, just like.
What is this magic?
Interesting.
You
How do
go.
you spell it?
Y'all can get that good long rest to reclaim mostly Araluen spells, but
Yeah.
you know it's good.
We all learned a lot today. The Cyclops learned about love. Isilme learned about tents. We saw the horror of someone rapidly aging before our eyes.
And you got to hear me speak Goblin and Abyssal.
And I killed with a joke.
You did. You did indeed. And
And I get to eat a lizard now. As long as it doesn't talk back.
Where'd it go?
That's weird.
Where'd it go?
I don't know, I ate the mushroom and it talked back.
Where'd it go?
But then I yacked everywhere.
happened? Is it?
What did we learn?
There's a thing.
Show them your boss.
Don't eat the mushrooms.
Well, it was the black sticky one.
Especially don't eat the black sticky ones.
I think the red one would taste fine.
Do not eat the mushrooms.
His name was Butter.
Yeah, we don't eat Butters. Butters is a friend.
I don't think he's my friend.
Butter's a friend, not food.
Butters was definitely food.
Butters is not food. He's friend.
Oh, that's that.
He's not still stuffed in
No, we left him with the spider.
He's
That's
in,
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Brad's favorite portion, and also one of my favorites. Okay. All right. You trek out. Amador informs you all that it should be, you guys should get there well before nightfall to hopefully make contact and then figure out your situation for the night. Several hours of the day pass. You guys lunch on the road, still moving. Surprisingly little occurs while you are out here, considering how eventful yesterday was. However, a wooden pageant wagon trundles toward the party on squeaky wheels. It moves.
Oh no, trundle.
It moves by itself at a speed of 20 feet and is accompanied by a tall figure swathed in long robes and a cowl. The wagon is painted with stormy, windswept landscapes and sort of like a van, and carries a puppet theater with black velvet curtains drawn across it. The wagon stops near the characters, and the curtains pull back to reveal a painted backdrop that matches the environment in which the characters stand, eerily accurate to the peaks behind you and the road at your feet. Marionettes representing each of you dance on the stage and begin to reenact a recent scene from the party's time in Yon. You witness your encounter with Mudlump. His echoey laugh has a wooden quality to it.
It didn't before?
No. Stilted, yes, but not wooden. Now it sounds as if someone's speaking through a projected wooden box.
This is very strange.
You see the attempt to bind him and him breaking free, and a little cut out heart string as he realizes what love is, and Manny pointing as it throws itself across the stage, and then starts scrambling around a rock. The marionettes, the wagon, and its no, hold on. Yes, the play is. How long do you watch the play?
I
would
just
like to
turned.
start carving my name into the cart.
I just sort of look at it and I'm like, who wants to set this on fire?
As soon as your blade touches the cart, the figure, the cart, the pageant, the stage all tumbles, collapses into a pile of robes.
Robes?
Sorry, the figure tumbles into a pile of robes.
Yeah.
The wagon falls apart into a heap of wood scraps, and thunder and lightning boom above you.
Faye throws her little hands up to look tall, and then falls over and
Does the red panda fall?
yes.
I go and like try and pick her up and I'm like, come on, no, we're not. It's okay. It's fine.
Thunder and lightning.
I know.
Very, very frightening.
Do you investigate the robes and the tumble of wood?
I poke at it with my quarterstaff. I go,
It appears to now be inert.
that's delightful.
Araluen is sad. She wanted to see the rest of the show.
We were there.
Araluen and Isilme were just like, oh, we haven't seen all this.
You haven't seen all this. You were just there.
I look at
For us.
I look at the group and I go, I vote to set it on fire. Like, can we just put this into flame? That was terrifying.
But
Amador points to the robes. Is this a circus?
No, put that down.
I mean, it was kind of like a circus, but
Gleam's
it's
like,
not.
Gleam's like.
Yeah, like a little, like this much.
More similar to the carnival.
Yeah. Did you ever see that story about the little wooden boy who was alive and there was an organ grinder and it forced him to dance and it was really scary? Don't do it. Don't like it.
No.
Well, now you have something to do during camp.
Yeah, I'm like, seriously, can we set it on fire? Like, I really don't. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't want it to come back.
Whoever you were was very
deception check.
I respect your.
Make a deception check.
Are you not scared?
I'm not scared.
Oh yeah, give me that deception check.
I'm scared.
Feng, make with burning.
Where is it?
Just puff out a ball of dragon breath.
Anyone who cares to make an Arcana check.
That's 10.
Okay, you sure? Yeah, the
Yeah.
sky knows you're not afraid. Would you like to make an Arcana check as well?
Yes.
6 for Feng.
It was magic.
1 for
25.
Araluen.
This
What?
one? Yeah. What did you get?
Wait, May, what did you get?
16.
16. 25.
All right. All right. So, yes.
The magic knows magic, okay? I'm a fucking magical creature.
Yeah, but you're nature magic. So like
It's very different.
the fact, yeah.
It's not, it's like me.
It suddenly occurs to you that
Fucking nature.
these were all magically animated,
Yeah.
and that now that the spell has been broken, thanks Bramble, all of the items are now inert and no longer a danger to the party.
Okay, cool.
And perhaps we're not to start with.
That's still fucking rude. I'm like, okay, that was there. I mean, if you want some pieces of wood and some strings and some stuff that kind of looks like us, be my guest. Araluen, I feel like this is right up your alley.
Cool one that looks like her.
Okay, so as you start rooting through the leftover items, you find a small banner emblazoned with the words "To be continued,"
I don't like that.
and that you find that, as well as the little doll in the well, actually the doll is now separate parts, so it's not as cute. But as you also investigate the
Magic, will it go back together?
no, unfortunately not.
Aww.
It was
dead
not
now.
it was not a singular item. It was a collection of them, which had been animated.
We can try to put it back together. We can find some sparkle paint and have match it. I don't know why I got southern.
But as you rifle,
Bless your heart for trying to have a craft.
Bless your heart.
but as you rifle through the rags, searching for other items, you find a document for each character. Each one looks like a ticket with a tiny puppet resembling the character painted on it. Written under this effigy in script that the recipient understands. So it happens to be in Celestial for May. It happens to be in Abyssal for Feng. It happens to be in Sylvan for Atropa, etc. It says these words: "Good for one private audience with Endlin Moongrave. No strings attached."
Oh! I don't like it.
This is the weirdest invite to a murder mystery I've ever received.
I know, I take it and I just sort of like, stick it in my pouch and I'm like, this sucks.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go, but like, does it have to be weird puppet shit? I don't like puppets.
Apparently, take your ticket.
Fang doesn't like Lisa doesn't like puppets.
And with that portent, we will call it for the evening. Lightning, thunder, yawn.
Puppet shit.
I didn't even get my little doll.
We'll try to rebuild your little doll together.
You can't ride my little red wagon.
I have mending too. We'll just convincingly try to cast it. That works.
Yeah, this whole day.
I feel like Bramble might have like some weird glue in his pocket or something.
I have no
Vansel,
idea what's in my bag.
Vansel, 100% can recreate these little puppets.
Oh, okay.
I think Bramble just has a jar of tree sap.
I also have a frog still.
You dip the frog in the tree sap. You use it as a paintbrush.
You always want to have a pocket frog when you can help it.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
everybody needs a frog knife.
Pocket frog.
Alrighty, and so with that, we will go ahead and say goodnight. Thank you so much to all of you playing Pretend with me this evening.
Yay.
Thank you to those who came and hung out and watched. Thank you to you on YouTube for watching later. Thank you so much. Sound off in the comments. Let me know you're there.
Please.
I love to know it. Hit us up on social with names for the group, because workshopping, only 8 or 9 episodes later, however many long. And hit us up next week, same time, same place. We're gonna do it again. Lord help us. All right. Say goodnight, bye.
Good night. Bye.